Hi everybody, we are safewaterheater.com. In this video we're sharing with you what we think is Costway electric spillage stainless dispenser. An electric teapot is electrical mechanical assembly that have a free warming unit, to warm water, and normally kills when the breaking point of water accomplished else at specific temperatures underneath 100 C. It is thusly extraordinary compared to stovetop pot, and which is less essentialness capable and also sets aside to a lot of exertion to warm up a comparable measure of water like an electric pot. In any case, as a rule, a lower customer when stood out from the garment's washer or electric radiator, the pot is in the midst of the electrical contraptions that holds most raised wattage also need the most astonishing flow when traded on. Because of the bristly idea of its interest, the kettle can significantly impact power age and the power appropriation range, for example, electric kettles and microwaves, during TV projects breaks. By the by, a reasonable pattern in improved kettle use and absence of any effectiveness marking strategy, slow innovative advancement and upgrading productivity and current purchasers' frames of mind, all call for dire examination concerning buyer personal conduct standards as for kettle use and vitality preservation measure. An electric kettle is the only electric option in contrast to a water heater electric kettle that typically warms up on the burner. It isn't equivalent to that apartment installation, the hot vessel, which can likewise warm up any soup, as an electric kettle is for warming up water as it were. This may sound fairly interesting, yet likewise it can be used for when you need some high-temp water quick while cooking. Individuals in the UK and different nations will comprehend, as the electric kettle is a normal kitchen apparatus around the globe. Most electric kettle nowadays have a saucer mold base that fits into the divider attachment. The real kettle fits onto the mold base, the bit of leeway being that you can take it any place without being restricted by the electric string. This is the thing that makers mean it when they name an electric kettle as cordless. There are few essential favorable circumstances to any electric kettle. It warms water quicker and more productively than compared to a kettle on the burner, and it has a programmed closed-off valve when the water has reached boiling point. Any individual who has inadvertently overlooked a kettle on the stove will welcome this advantage. Another in addition to be there is no notice whistle in light of the fact that there is no risk of the kettle bubbling dry. Electric kettle could be around 80% proficient, albeit again this fluctuates from one kettle to another. Electric kettles are commonly very much protected, and the warming loop sits straightforwardly into the water, so less warmth is lost into the air. Infuse superior coffee or tea. If you truly need to appreciate a decent mug of espresso or tea, ordinary kettles presumably are not going to take care of business. The long neck feature of 1-liter electric gooseneck configuration gives you a moderate, controlled and exact progression of water that is ideal for separating the most flavor when you mix espresso or tea utilizing the easy pour over technique. Spill-free lid for protection. This tea kettle impenetrable sand spill cover guarantees no wrecks occur and the hands are shielded safe from burning high temp water. Without the plastic handle makes the cover effectively removable. Spares electricity bill. These electric kettle are substantially more vitality proficient than the electric stovetops or microwave. An electric kettles with higher wattage warms up water at a lot quicker rate than utilizing an electric stove. At the point when water bubbles quicker, you additionally wind up saving money on power bill. Truth be told, an electric pot is 80% more productive than a conventional stovetop or microwave. Favorable circumstances of stainless steel tea kettles: smooth, gleaming, and an incredible looking expansion to the present kitchens. The steel shine won't conflict with any hues in your stylistic layout and will coordinate different treated steel apparatuses and cookware. Enduring. Stainless steel is a strong material that opposes imprinting, rusting, staining, and scratching. Simple to think about. Steel wipes down pleasantly. Lighter than cast iron and glass. Components to consider while buying any electric kettles. In the event that you have chosen that an electric pot bodes well for office or homes, at that point there are a couple of things you ought to consider as you continued looking for the correct one. Weight. On the off chance that your electric pot will generally sit on kitchen's counter and once in a while move, at that point weight would not be major thought for you. On the off chance that you need to have the option to effectively take it with you while you travel, or on the off chance that you realize you make some hard memories lifting a full pot to pour, at that point you should search for an apparatus that is sufficiently lightweight to be useful for your motivations. LCD show with night lighting function. The LCD show will display the flow water temperature, also 5 phases of temperatures, including 98, 85, 60, 50, 40. Moreover, the night light sign plan is advantageous to get water around evening time. Clock function. The electrical thermopot highlights clockwork such that in the event that you don't require heated water continually accessible, you can make an arrangement to set the ideal opportunity for bubbling water through squeezing the clock button. Conclusion. Electric kettle, which are utilized for a great deal of purposes, accompany a ton of focal points. The efficient apparatuses make your work simple as well as spare time and protect you from mishaps.